even now some of the chip manufacturers, that are, blowing it out. That could have been the world if they'd been willing to risk and be innovative.
That's
Still a great company, but
that's
not what it could have been.
That's why what I wanted to hear about John Akers. I'm going to say he was the last peddler in IBM's history, and Gerstner, I believe, saved the company on getting
Yeah.
close to customers again. Isn't the story that his first meeting with his team, he asked for their largest customers and they couldn't tell him?
Yeah, I wasn't in that meeting. There's a lot of debate. All I know is he fired the two sales leaders, who was my old boss. And he was take no prisoners kind of guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Frankly, the company was in real trouble and it needed to have some massive surgery. I respect him a lot for taking it on. My sad part is if look, you got to listen to your customers, you got to listen to the people on the front line, and I don't think we did a very good job of that, because there were a lot of us who saw what was coming, and it got hung up, in large company politics and doing this and protocol. My theory of muddy boots. You go into the field, you get your feet dirty, you ask two questions. How are we doing? What can we do better? And you shut up and you listen. And I think any business, any leader needs to practice, nothing like firsthand customer feedback. Anytime I work with the board, I asked the CEO, I said, okay, who are your 5 calls this month?